Hello, it's Kid Alowitz. Welcome again to another video segment from the Leadership Journey. In a moment, I'll be introducing Mark Thomas, our illustrious fellow Institutionalization employee. I wanted to lay the foundation just briefly about what Mark will talk about. Mark's functional group has been very active in trying to understand what is our obligation, what does it look like? And so we've asked Mark to talk about institutionalization as it relates to the canvas, to the poster that we made back in January. And you remember, each of us in our functional groups took the time to think about and talk as a group, what is our understanding of institutionalization on our journey towards preeminence, and then can you depict it? And I enjoyed all the posters that were made. They were all fabulous, and I particularly liked Mark Thomas's group, and so we've asked him to talk about it. So you're in for a treat when Mark Thomas introduces us to the idea of institutionalization as it relates to the canvas that we made. So without further ado, here is Mark Thomas.
Okay, welcome to our class on institutionalization. I am Dr. Rumpelstiltskin. Can you guys say the word institutionalization? Very good. That's how most people in my company say it. So a long time ago, when malls were open and arenas were packed, I met this very wise group called a functional group and taught me the definition of institutionalization as we all facilitate the learning culture throughout our organization by challenging our limits. And we also sometimes can create a dependency culture, which is something that we need to work on. We need to get better at. Because when somebody calls you and needs help, we love to be helpful, right?
Yeah.
It's good to be helpful. But there's also times where we can help others, right? So if somebody needs help, instead of just giving them the answer, like at home when we're doing homeschooling, do we just give y'all the answer sometimes?
Yes.
What Mom does.
Well, what we need to work on is trying to help you guys learn the problem and find the answer on your own, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what we're talking about here in institutionalization. We want to help others to be better. So for me, it's about more than yourself, more than the individual. It's about the group, trying to help everybody to come together as one to solve a problem. And really what I think is there's nothing that we can do selfishly that impacts the world in a positive way. But when we put others first and we think of others first, we are definitely impacting the world in a positive way. So that is the class on institutionalization, and I appreciate your time. Thank you, class.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.